welcome back. It's like 4 in the morning, so if I'm like extra quiet, that's why I'm trying not to wake anybody up. But I'm excited. It's not even I don't even know where this project is. It's not in this bag. Is it in? I don't know. Anyway, I'm sorry that it's been forever since I've recorded. I'm going to try and get back on a consistent recording schedule now that somebody is back from the other side of the country. Yay! Also, I'm out of the cast. So sorry. The good news is that I didn't need surgery. The bad news is now when you look at my hand, my finger, like at rest, my finger sits like off to the side. Like it's just like, it doesn't sit like this anymore. It sits like that. And it like hurts to hold it like this. I'm supposed to have it taped. But I don't have time for that because I want to be able to stitch all the things. So yeah, we'll call this like a Flosstube and a life update, I guess. What else is going on? New things, I guess. I haven't picked up Train of Dreams in a minute. If you've seen my Instagram, I did have another page finish, which I can't find the thing, so I'll like try to put a picture in here of it. It's beautiful. I'm very excited for Train of Dreams. I've been working on something that is going to be a birthday present for the boyfriend. That being said, I have started it over 3 times now. And as of this morning, I stitched 115 in the last hour on it. And I'm at I'm looking at my tablet, 0.16%. And in order to do it by birthday, it needs to be done by December 8th. I don't think that's going to happen because it's a 73,000 stitch project. I also was going to try in November and I'm still going to try it. It's only the 8th. I have a month. I can do it, I think. I'm going to try and do like 50,000 stitches instead of writing a 50,000 word novel. I'm going to try for 50,000 stitches and see if that works out for me. Yeah. That being said, also, I'm working on a couple other things. So I'm working on the birthday gift, which I can't say out loud because somebody follows this channel. And I know he like maybe in secret will watch, and he knows that I'm doing it, but I don't want him to see what the pattern is. So I'll link it below if you really want to go there and see what it is. I've been working on Train of Dreams. Our family does a Secret Santa, so I'm doing these cute little, it's like a 3 set, and they're little sloths. I'm going to look up really quick on my tablet who the pattern is by. The stitch patterns on Etsy, and it's like these, how do you see? I don't know how Pattern Keeper works so far, but I am this far into it. Oops. Oh geez. Okay. That far into it. And I'm doing color completion just to try because it's something little and I can do it and it doesn't really need to be graded. But it's really cute. It's a little sloth on a cupcake, this one. And then there's a sloth with a Christmas tree, and I don't remember what the last one is. I only have the first one downloaded to Pattern Keeper. Lots of haul. Okay, so this is what I have for haul. I bought the supersized version of the Amazing Animal Kingdom, like a crazy person. And I started stitching on it. I got 7 stitches in on this beautiful piece of fabric. One of my friends, Heather, works at somewhere where they dye fabric, and it's a Zweigart, and it's like a 32 count linen, I think. But I've never done anything on something that small, so I went out and bought the special needles and all that stuff. These stitches are so tiny. my God. And so I don't know if I'm going to do the supersize. I also purchased the regular one just in case, because Heaven and Earth Designs had a half off. So that one's by Heaven and Earth Designs, and it's artwork by Amy Stewart. Also during that sale, I bought my surprise one. I bought A Starry, Starry Night for my mother-in-law, and that's obviously by Van Gogh. I bought the pattern Watching Over Us by Donna Gelsinger. And then by Alatin, my friend wants this one, and I'm really excited to do it for her. But I don't know how, it doesn't show it on here, but it's like this, it looks really traditional. It looks like this beautiful traditional piece, and it's got flowers and leaves and all that stuff, and it's got a house with a little picket fence in the middle, and it says, I have to look at what it says because I can't remember exactly. It says, quote, bless this hizzle for shizzle. And she wants it really big for the front room of her house. So I bought an 11 count Ada, and I'm not even splitting the thread. I'm using like full 6 strands of the thread. This matches. Is that accurate? Okay. Anyway, and so that's something I'm working on for her. And then I kind of laid out all of my, and I'm not super far. I have like one flower done on that piece. I laid out all of my patterns for next year. So I thought I would take some time in this video to tell you about my goals for 2021. I know usually a lot of people put out a separate video on it. I haven't done a lot of work on anything at all, just because my hand and getting used to everybody being home and all that stuff. My daughter's in school, as you can tell, her cute little orange sheet that she colored. She's very proud of this. But by November 2021, if I finish appropriately, I should finish Train of Dreams. I'll probably get ahead of that, but goal-wise, I figured if I finish about 10% every month until it's done, then it'll be good. Not too much pressure on myself, but if I jump ahead of that, I'll reassess. Then my Eevee Evolutions, I really want to get like an actual good start on it. So I'm thinking in the meantime, I can switch between those two as my focus pieces and do 5% a month on that because it's huge. And then once Train of Dreams is done, I'll switch that to be my focus piece. My birthday's in July, at the end of July, so my birthday start will be Amazing Animal Kingdom. I haven't decided whether I want it to be the regular or the big one. So I'll do that in July. In October, I have, her Etsy shop is I Cross Stitch Pattern, all one word. And the pattern is, and she does a lot of like buy two, get one, buy whatever. So her name is Tatiana, and she emailed me this pattern. I think it was like a free one that I bought, but it's A Nightmare Before Christmas stained glass that I chose. So October 2021, that's all I'm going to work on. I'm just going to work on Halloween and see where I can get with that. I'm hoping to get about 10% done. Maybe more. We'll see. And I picked another one, and so I'll throw that in the rotation. And I picked another one, but I don't remember what it was. So those are the 3 that I want to work on next year. Very excited. Also haul, so I bought a bunch of patterns because they had a half off sale at Heaven and Earth Designs. I went thrift shopping. I found 3 huge cross-stitch pattern books. One of them is the like, you know those little like glass villages that you have or that your grandma had at her house that like light up and stuff. My grandma had the whole set. And I found an old cross stitch book that is the patterns of each house, and I'd like to do them and put them up in my house at Christmas time. So I found that. I found a bunch of them are samplers, like old samplers. But then I found this, it was just like by itself, and it made me so sad. It was like a little Halloween sampler, and it is really cute, and it's just like little sayings and stuff. I only have the pattern, so I can't show a finished picture, but I'm going to try and work on it some. But for the words, I bought this 550 DMC, which like you can't see because my lighting is terrible. But it's like that beautiful, rich purple. Oh, this looks better. Okay. So a DMC 550, and then this sparkly green, which I know sparkles or metallic or whatever. But I bought this metallic green to go with the purple together, and I'm doing like I think I'm going to do like a strand and maybe two, so it's 3-stranded on like maybe a 14 count. So that way, I don't know. I feel like these are very Halloweeny colors, and I'm very excited with that. But also, while we were out buying those, my boyfriend, I told him about thread magic, which I've heard about from a bunch of you guys. Um, and so I bought my first thread magic, and I'm obsessed. I love it. I've already misplaced it, but I love it nonetheless. It's my favorite. I am really enjoying it. Um, but yeah, I have like all the thread for it's right here, like the secret project. So I have all my thread for that. I bought one of those stands also where you sit on the wooden part on the bottom and it turns into a lap stand. I love it. I also bought like a vintage scroll frame where you like sew the pieces into the thing, and it was only $3 and it was amazing. Thrift shopping with my sister-in-law was the best. It was much needed therapy, and I only spent like $30 and I got a ton of stuff. For the kids this year, we're doing a advent calendar, but it's like instead of like candy counting down to Christmas, it's a new book every day. So I found a bunch of old books that are gonna go for that. I even found a book that I had as a kid. It's like Barbie and the Missing Wedding Dress or something for the girls, and I thought that was really cute. Um, but yeah, so we're doing that. Speaking of books, I have joined Usborne Books, and I just want to take a quick minute. I'm not going to talk about this too much, but if you guys haven't heard of them, they're the best. They've got a bunch of little books for kids and whatnot. I'll link my shopping link below. You can take a look. They are so fun, and we do like little online Facebook parties, so I can tell everybody about the books, and they're so fun. I just had my first one, my launch party, and let me tell you, my cousin has 3 kids. They are 10, 12, and 8. And her kids, it's so hard to pick for because they're advanced. But Usborne Books are for everybody. So, like her middle schooler, they are able to find like a series that he wants to read. Very exciting. And so I'm excited to see where it goes. But I know, like, Amy from Creativity by Gidge, I know that she does her color straight, so I asked if I could plug my Usborne Books on my Flosstube and go from there. They make great gifts. There's a lot that are under like $10. Our favorites in my house are it's called the That's Not My series. Um, and so my favorite is That's Not My Llama, and it basically they're touch and feel books, and they're all kind of the same, but they're for toddlers. And so it's like, that's not my llama, his hair is too soft, or what have you. Or we also have at our house, we have That's Not My Dragon for my son. So it's like, that's not my dragon, his scales are too shiny. And so like they're so cute. They have everything. They have That's Not My Sloth, they have That's Not My Fire Truck, they have That's Not My Tractor. Oh, so fun. I'm very excited to be a part of this team, and my support team is amazing. So that being said, that's down there. I'm also going to link Creativity by Gidge Amy. I'm going to link her down below. Just go check her out if you haven't. She's the best. She just added a join feature to her account. And while I can't do like a join every month, I know that she's going to put out some really quality content, and she's going to do 2 lives a month as well as some other stuff. I can't like plug all her stuff because I have terrible memory. But she's going to do 2 lives a month where she's going to do like Stitch with Me's or whatever, and you get like a snippet into her normal person life. And I think she's fantastic. I feel like her and I would be friends in real life if we were to hang out. And I'm very excited to see how her channel grows and how her join goes and that kind of thing. So check her out, join if you can, or she also provides her, like I said, her Color Street nails. I don't have fingernails, so I can't do Color Street, but you know, they're so cute. And her husband does her editing, so he like links all his little things, or all the like colors and stuff, and he like tells you what color it is, and it's the best. And her little cat is there. You don't see much of it. You don't see the cat, but I love cats. We've had a lot go on this month. This deployment was terrible for our family. We lost our dog. It just my sweet Dalmatian. It's so sad. But a bunch of stuff just went on. I broke my hand. You guys know about that. I'm currently dealing with a urinary tract infection, so that's great. It's just been the best. Not. But we're going from there. I'll link Amy down below. I'm always going to link Tess down below because she's my first Flosstube friend. She is making some beautiful progress on her haystack, and she's about to lay out, you'll probably have a bonus video from her soon. She's about to lay out all of her 2021 goals. I'm very excited. I can't wait to see what she accomplishes. She's the best. She's fantastic. And she's, like, I asked her a question about something or another, and she went out of her way to make a video to answer that question for me. Like, how sweet is that? But she's like we'd be friends in real life too. I feel like we should just all get together. But Tess is awesome. Let's see. Who else did I watch? Oh, Moto Ruxin is new to me. Not really new this week, but I followed her on Twitch, and I was able to jump in on one of her live streams. And let me tell you, the energy on her live stream, as opposed to like when you're watching it back later, like when it's actually live, is so fun. I adore her channel, and her dog is the sweetest. So go ahead and check those 3 out. They are the best. I can't wait to see what comes out of their channels. And I'll throw some pictures up of my Train of Dreams. Like I said, sorry there wasn't much stitching in this one. You just have to look at this face and deal. I haven't even picked up a Crime and Stitch yet, but I know the next Crime and Stitch I'm going to do is Jodi Arias. So keep an eye out for that. I'll try to get that out next week. And I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good day.